I just feel like the thing I learned the most was that there's a real distrust out there for not all, but much of the media having an agenda.
Yeah. Aaron, I wasn't sure if you wanted to chime in there.
No, I'm gonna pass. Um, I have opinions, but it's not important right now.
Well, I think we talked to Elias when he was on, and I think that's just a narrative out there, is that journalism and some other professions, teachers, things like that, are kind of under attack right now. And when you start to make journalism untrustworthy source and portray them as an untrustworthy source, that's a dangerous game.
It is, because there are really good journalists, local journalists, Iowa journalists. There are really good journalists nationally, of course. There are bad actors in every profession. In television, you can say you have concerns about a police officer who didn't do his job well, without saying all police officers are bad, because most are good. I mean, you can say that every profession has people are really great at their job and do well, and every profession has a few that maybe make the rest wish they weren't in that profession because it shines a bad light. So I think that's like this. We should never forget that, of course, you can trust some people in media, and of course, you can trust teachers who have such a difficult job to do, but doesn't mean you should trust every journalist. You do need to see, well, what's the reason for what I'm hearing? Is there an agenda here? Is there something behind this? And then we are in a world, and I see this with my own extended family. There are people who are watching programs 3-4 hours a day that are just telling them their own already formed opinion back at them. So how much are you going to learn from that? You're not going to learn, because you have somebody preaching to the choir, and you're the choir. Yeah. And that happens all the time. People are seeking out somebody to confirm their already formed opinion. And if they don't agree, rather than have discourse or try to learn or have a discussion, just shout back at you that you're wrong and go look somewhere else for that same opinion. And that's a real problem. And I don't think anybody has the answer to it, except we all need to talk to each other more.